Hello everybody. Welcome to another edition of Danny Needs a Haircut. Does Blake need a haircut? Say no, my hair gets cut every 2 days because I'm the baby. Anyway, we are recapping week 4 in the Fantasy Football League, and today your team can either be doing alright or you get the duck. If you get the duck, that's not good. That means your team is bad. Okay. So, team number 1, the hottest team in the league right now is Team Mike. Mike, your team does not get the duck. Say, no duck. Okay. Mikey's right now in first place. He has scored 492 points the entire year. That's leading everybody by far. So Mike's team does not stink. Now let's move on to Team Danny. Danny entered the week 3-0, but still gets the duck. Why does Danny get the duck? Because he has only scored 423 points this entire season. He's just been lucky for 3 straight weeks. And it finally got exposed because his team stinks and gets the duck. What do you think about this duck? Yeah, give him kisses. Good job. Okay. Moving on to Team Greg. Team Greg's team, no duck. Greg's team is on fire. He's just behind Mike, also at 3-1. It's 479 points on the year, and he has been riding Eli Manning and doing very well. Good work, Greg. Team Grandpas. What do you think, Blake? The Team Grandpa, are they good or do they get the duck? Duck. That's right, Grandpa, you get lots of ducks because your team was super stinky. Your team took last place in points. So actually, no, correct that. Your team is not last week. Your team was last week in points, but you're not last week as far as total overall points. You are sitting at 1-3. You scored 450 points on the season, which is right in the middle of the pack. So your team overall is doing good. But last week they definitely got the duck, because they stunk. Okay, move on to Team Brett. What do you think, Team Brett? That's right, Team Brett gets the duck. No matter if Brett was undefeated, I would give him a duck every week anyway, because Team Brett quacks. That's right, they stink. Brett has scored 410 points the entire year, and that's good for what place, Blake? Last place. Last place. That's good for last place duck. Good job, Team Brett, for making me bring up the duck. All right, over to Team Corey. Does Team Corey where'd you go, Corey? Team Corey sitting 2-2, coming off a big win or loss. I lost the scoreboard. Where is his scoreboard? Corey's coming off a win. Of course, he beat Brett because Brett's team got the duck. Corey's team won last week 140. Corey had Matt Ryan, which has been good for him, got 42 points, and so therefore his team does not get the duck. But Brett's team still does. Okay, moving on to Team Greg. Greg, no duck. I already did Greg. Did I do Greg? Yes, I did Greg right here, man. Team Zach is what I meant. Team Zach, duck. He lost to Greg. He only scored 115 points. He did have a good line from Robert Griffin. Zach was actually favored to beat Greg by 14 points, but he did not. So therefore, you get a duck. Next up, we have Team Ballface. Team Ballface has 0-3 when he came up to his matchup with Grandpa, but sticking with Peyton Manning paid off finally because Peyton Manning got 46 points. Yeah, so that's a lot of points. Here, hold this. Yeah, hold it there. Good job. No, don't play with it. Don't tickle it. Hold it. No, you're tickling it. Okay. So, Brian last week scored 142 points. And that was good enough for highest among everybody. So, Brian got the Going High trophy, which, if you don't know, is a trophy presented to everybody, to the person that week who got the most points. Named after Brian's infamous quote, he's going high. Fortunately, we didn't name it after Brian's other famous quote, about being Christ-like or something. Huh, Blake? Say that was inappropriate. Finally, we get to team. Did I do everybody? Did Zach, Corey, Brett, Grandpa, Brian, Danny, Mike. Yep, we've done them all. So thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next week when when we'll cry. Yay! Say bye bye. Wait, can you say bye bye? No, say bye bye. Say bye bye. We forget things around here. Say. Give the duck kisses. Oh, there you go. Give them boo kisses. Yay.